In this segment, I would like to walk you through some of the design wins for our Rugged Solutions Ethernet and USB product lines. I will show you different markets and applications where our products can be found and in fact should be used. First is a military helicopter, where we designed in a USB 3FTV receptacle and a USB 3FTV memory key. In this application, the pilots upload their mission data from the USB key into the system via a custom-made panel equipped with our USB receptacles within the cockpit. They then take the USB key with them when they exit the aircraft. This USB 3.0 solution follows the latest trend in the industry aimed at speed. We also worked very closely with our customer to meet their strict requirements for shock and vibration, temperature and sealing, as well as their concerns for FOD, foreign object debris. We were also able to provide the exact plating and color they desired. This was a collaborative, custom solution using products that are standard for Amphenol. Our competitors don't have these standard items. Their solution would have to be completely custom from the start, which would increase costs considerably. Working closely and collaboratively with our customers is something we take great pride in, aiming to get them exactly what they're looking for. Another application involved a military aircraft pod. Military aircraft pods typically sit under the wing of an aircraft and are used for reconnaissance, radar, electronic jamming, and other functions. As you can imagine, there's not a lot of space in these pods, yet a lot of electronics have to fit within them. Sensing equipment, cameras, things of that nature. Our customer had two strict requirements. They needed a connector that was very fast, equivalent to 10 gigabits per second Ethernet confirmed, and a connector that was very small. Microcom was the ideal solution with its 15mm diameter and 10 gigabit per second plus rating. In addition to the speed and size requirements, our customer wanted a connector that could mate and unmate easily within a tight space. Thus, they were happy to know they could choose our push-pull plug versus our threaded plug, both of which mate to the same receptacle. In addition to the desired features and requirements for this application, we also outperformed our competition in the customer's own testing, making Microcom the perfect choice. Another application is in the oil and gas industry, where oftentimes environments can be hazardous and dangerous. We all remember the explosion in the Gulf of Mexico back in 2010. A lot of times, the rugged computers and displays on an oil rig are exposed to the environment. Computers to control the machinery, the networks, and so on. This particular customer was concerned about people charging their cell phones on some of the USB ports that are on the oil platform computer displays. The USB is a powered connector, so the concern was that after a person plugged their cable into the USB port, then subsequently removed it, there would be potential for a spark that could cause an explosion. So we took this into consideration and designed a custom USB receptacle for them. We put spring contacts on the front face of the USB receptacle wired to a relay. So if someone attempted to charge their phone, there would be no power supplied to the USB port, removing any possibility of a spark occurring. The USB port would only be powered and operational when mated to our USB FTV plug or our USB FTV memory keys. One important note about the USB FTV connectors used in this application is that they're rated for ATEX Zone 2. This European ATEX Zone 2 spec is equivalent to the Class 1 Div 2 US spec, meaning hazardous areas where a potentially explosive mix of air and flammable gases may occur. Another application involves event recorders that go in rail cars. An event recorder is a device that records data about the operation of the train controls and performance. It's like a flight data recorder found on aircraft. Our customer needed a rugged USB interface on their event recorder box. Believe it or not, our customer was also looking for a rugged, high-performing USB connector for a control box for their new smart toilet. This smart toilet recorded water usage, maintenance, and things of that nature. There was also a need for special interconnects to mate to their board within these boxes. We offered the USB receptacle with custom record sets built exactly to their requirements. Our USB 3FTV connector was an ideal solution for them because of our ability to customize these standard interconnects. We are also partnering with a high-speed cable manufacturer for microcom high-speed cable assemblies that go into the wings of a military fighter jet to control the weapon systems. If you think about the wings of the military jet, there's not a lot of space, and it's a very extreme environment. High shock, high vibration, extreme temperature range, both hot and cold. The customer needed a high-speed, rugged connector that could perform in these environments. They required 10 gigabit per second Ethernet and a high level of comfort for system upgrades. And since our microcom connector exceeds the performance required for 10 gigabit per second Ethernet, this interconnect should have them covered for quite a long time. It also helped that our connector was very competitively priced versus our competition, so there was no need to pay a premium for the premium performing solution. As in most cases, we worked very closely with the customer, a hands-on approach to get them what they wanted and when they wanted it. Another application involves the industrial market. Water meters for remote communication, and more specifically, to remotely record and monitor water usage, eliminating the need for someone to read the meters in person. The customer was looking for a USB interconnect solution that was very rugged and durable and had IP68 sealing, all within their cost requirements. The USB port powers and sends data through an antenna that communicates to equipment mounted on telephone poles along the street. This is used for both residential and commercial properties. We also have applications with airlines on board commercial aircraft, where our USB products are used for MRO, maintenance, repair and overhaul, and in-flight entertainment and communication systems. The airline customer needed extremely high capacity USB 3.0 memory keys to run on their systems. These keys also needed to perform reliably in this extreme and high vibration, harsh environment. The solid-state memory keys are used to store media and movies, safety videos, and marketing videos, as well as store maintenance records and requirements. Rather than solid-state hard drives where information updates would need to be uploaded and downloaded, taking a good amount of time, the keys allowed for a secure and reliable connection and operation while allowing simple connect and disconnect. This allows the airlines to update the maintenance records and change out the movies and those fantastic credit card offers without delaying your takeoff waiting for large amounts of data to upload into the system. In closing, I'll mention the EasyPass reader for going through toll booths without having to stop. The equipment in your car communicates to the recording and camera systems at the toll booths, which are run on an Ethernet network. And if you think about that highway toll booth environment, the adverse weather conditions, rain, salt, snow, dirt, summer in August, winter in January, the conditions can be very harsh at times. Along the same lines as the EasyPass readers, there are other industrial applications in harsh environments that use Ethernet. Facilities that host events like concerts or festivals have a lot of Ethernet networking equipment for media, soundboards, displays, oftentimes exposed to the elements. The bottom line is, don't think just military applications for our products. Think Ethernet and USB in rugged, harsh environments, period. There are applications in all markets. The applications we have just reviewed are merely to show you a sampling of our capabilities. Let us provide the exact solutions for your customers' needs. If a customer is looking for a rugged Ethernet, high-speed, or USB solution, think Amphenol first.